In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the BT Cloud Voice Communicator app or client. I'm going to use the Windows version, but it would be very similar if you're using the Mac version as well. So the first thing I need to do is to put in my username and my password. If I click Remember Password, that will store my password for future. If I click Sign In Automatically, that will sign me in automatically when the communicator client starts. So if it's set to start automatically when my computer loads, then it will open and sign me in automatically. And I click Sign In to launch the client. When my app loads, I can see first of all a list of my personal contacts. On the left hand side of the screen, I have a number of icons. If I click the flag, this takes me to my presence information. At the moment, I'm available. I could set my status to away, busy or offline. If I have Outlook integrated, then it will pick up if I am in a meeting from my Outlook calendar. I can also set my location, so I could, for example, say I'm working from home or working from another office today. I can also set a little piece of text for information about perhaps working from home or working in London today. And when somebody looks at my status, they'll also see that message. In the icons on the left-hand side, I have a call log icon, my communication history. And what that shows me is my incoming and outgoing calls and any messages which I have received as well. The directory icon gives me a list of everybody in my organisation. If I want to add someone to my contacts, I can right mouse button on them and I can add contact. I can also chat, call from phone or video call them. And again, if I have Outlook installed, it'll also give me opportunity to email that person as well. The bottom icon on the left hand side is the dialer icon. I can dial a number. I can call that from my app. I can call it from my phone. I can start a video chat. If I select someone from my contacts, so I'll select Hayley Knight, then what I can do with Hayley is I can chat with Hayley, I can call Hayley, call from my phone, start a video call, or initiate a desktop sharing with Hayley. So if I type hello to Hayley, that will come up in Hayley's messenger, and hopefully if Hayley is there, she will reply and say hello back to me. In the bottom right hand corner of the screen, I can set options. I can set call settings or preference or help. If I click call settings, I can set up various things about my app. We cover these settings in the business portal overview, but as an example, I could forward calls. So I could say, for example, I want to forward my calls when they're not answered to my mobile phone number. I could also perhaps set up SimRing. You might know SimRing as mobile twinning. So it will simultaneously ring my mobile phone at the same time as it rings my soft phone. And the final icon that I would like to show you here is My Room. In My Room, I have the capability to set up a conference with other people. So for example, I could take Hayley Knight and I could drag Hayley into my room. Hayley will get an invitation. I could say join, and it will tell me that Hayley Knight has joined the chat. So if Hayley types something, I will see it in my window, and I of course can type a message to Hayley. I can also call. I can have up to 8 participants in my room. If I then click call, it will initiate the conference bridge and set up a conference call with those users. I can also do this from the phone. At the moment, the video call option is not enabled, and I can also share desktop. We have specific videos that show you some more detail of this.